And welcome everyone to Stordyr Gaming and the Realms of Arkania. The Blade of Destiny is what we play here. And last time we took a hell of a beating for like basically everyone except Shireen. But not as beating as much as Gora did. Whose hut we are currently searching. But we already did, so there's no reason for us to do that. And there's a long way we have to make back now. Oh, let's make camp here. And check out what we got in our little fight. That was a real fight, I mean. Go check out the last episode, that was hilarious. So, we got the Hetman authorization. I just wanted to check on the loot that we actually got here. So we got a ring. Not so interesting. Here we got some stuff. We got a parchment, a scroll. We can read the parchment. Let's see what this is. This is obviously a written document. If you had more intensive engaged in scientific skills, you could possibly read. What? Hello? I'm the living embodiment of science and Aventuria. I should probably start raising reading as well. Maybe ancient languages is the key here. I'm not entirely sure. I could also give it to Kaya, maybe she can read it. She has 2 points more on languages. Let's see. No. I'm not sure. So this is some secret. I expect this to be a recipe, to be quite honest. As the Kukris Mengbala, we also looted that one. That's a pretty interesting weapon, since it poisons your enemy, but it's a piercing weapon and no one is really using piercing weapons. We got a couple of herbs as well. Good. So much for what we got, and we of course we got the rune stuff. Vendara cannot find water. She can hunt some food and 11 rations that we can take with us. Let's just do that. Oh, she's overloaded now. So let's give that to Kaya. She did not seem to be overloaded as well. At all. So I was pretty sure that there was an item. Oh, we got the crystal ball as well. Let's see if that immediately changes something. 4 to 6. I think in the old game it changed the talents. No, it does not. So we have to identify it. We also got the sling, right? Herb pouch. Oh, that's the rune bone. Yeah, we needed the rune bone for Umbric Sevenstone is his name, and that's the guy we're going back to. Now, maybe Kaya can find a couple of herbs? No. I will try to heal wounds with Shireen on Vindariel. That seems to be the most pressing need here. So Shireen treats wounds on Vindariel. It's only 1 point though. Do we have a tunnel? No, we don't have any tunnels. I will now distribute. So I could give the healing potion to Torfin immediately. I also could give 1 healing potion to Vindariel, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I will also give 1 healing potion immediately to Arbush. The reason why I'm doing that is just in case we get attacked next night when we're sleeping, we could like drink the potion and we'll be at good health. It's a strong healing potion. These 2 guys I normally take somewhere in the back, so they are not in immediate danger. Well, on the other hand, we've seen enemies attack us and immediately charge for the mages. However, Time to sleep. Let's see. Nothing happens. That's great. That's really good. So we can regenerate a bit. It's still cold, but we're in springtime, so I hope that the freezing stuff is now over for at least a couple of months. So break would be a good idea. No, not yet. We're probably being exhausted.
The mountain path has been leading along the edge of a gorge for some time and is getting narrower. As if that were not bad enough, the gorge is getting deeper.
Ooh. Let's just rest. We can do it tomorrow. Vendariel finds water and a couple of rations here. That's great. I will get this achievement with the 500 rations pretty soon, I think. So Kaya, go for herbs. 3 hours. You cannot find any. And that's really disappointing. I mean, like, I'm trying really hard. And it's springtime. It's the Perrain month. And that's supposed to be April. So I normally would expect everything to just grow now. So, 8 hours of sleep. Nothing happens. We regenerate a bit. Keep going. I will probably spend... Oh, what's that? Once upon a time in any mountains, sudden a loud scream of any bird breaks the silence. You stop moving and search the sky for it. Arbosh shows to the sky. Look, one of those damn harpies. Ready your weapons. Yeah, Vendariel answers, laughing. This bloodthirsty black swan looks like a little hungry. Sure. He dived down every moment to prick at your nose. Oh, a swan? Right, a black one. Okay, guys, this area is safe. Let's move on. Arbosh talks and continues his journey. Random events. I think that's kind of something that adds a flavor to the game. But sometimes it's really like, oh my god, what's happening now? Why? Not again a battle. So, the rest would be a good idea. No, not yet. Now we can. Oh, we're exhausted. Good. Alright, Vindaria. 14 rations. I have to sell that stuff when I get back to Orville. That's insane. But good. I won't complain. That's really good for us. 3 hours of herb gathering. Nothing to be found. Let's see if Chireen can treat wounds on Torfin. Yeah, 6 vitality. So that's what I thought. We can enhance our healing here. 7 hours of rest. And we keep going. So I expect that we could at least do it one more time. Oh man. Okay, it's another mountain story. The path here curves towards the valley along a gorge. A rock slide must have occurred here recently, because you find under a couple of stones parts of some smashed human bodies and instruments. Oh, that's not good. Maybe a Thorvalian merchant or a group of walking bards. A group of half-rotten musicians smashed by rolling stones? What a tragedy. Storfin commenting the situation. There's nothing left beyond a few bleached bones and broken instruments. Well, yeah. Can we make it to Orville today? No, we cannot. Again, exhausted. Okay. No food today. That's not too bad. 3 hours herb gathering, nothing, and we again try to heal wounds on Torfin, and another 6 vitality have been restored. That's great. 9 hours of sleep. No battle.
Ahead of you lies a large oval valley covered in an impenetrable mist, giving it the appearance of a milky lake. Do you want to?
That's interesting. Oh, it's evening already, so Let's try to walk
Somehow,
around here.
this was not the best choice.
Great, of
For
course
you feel
not.
yourselves stumbling ever deeper into the valley, but you cannot say for sure either. You can barely see a foot ahead of you, the cold fog seeping through your clothes like a shade. But after several hours, the path leads upwards, and you finally leave the valley behind you.
Great. No, if we're lucky we can make it to Orville. No! Like 200 meters out of the village we are making camp. However. Okay. Kaya. Herbs. Eternal. Well, that's good. And Shireen can try to heal wounds on Thorfinn. Another vitality restored. 5 hours of rest and we get a battle. Out of the village. That's the reason why I wanted to get to the village. What do we have here? Robbers. And good positioning here. Everyone is shooting at Shireen. That's not a big problem. He obviously shot at Kaya. Yeah, because the view was blocked. So let's bring Shireen to the back. We don't want her to be in any imminent danger. And you also... We don't have any magical energy to waste anyway. I don't know why he did not regenerate anything here. That's really interesting. He just has 1 point of magical energy. That's not much, to be honest. So Vendaria goes, nah, that was stupid of me. 1 step too many. Okay, let's attack this robber. And let's attack this robber. And then I have to charge with Arbash, I think like right there. So he also can act as the target for those archers. That works. Good. So we are not in any danger here, we can make it. And we're not taking any damage from these guys as well. So I'm really happy. So let's first take out that robber here. We don't do anything. Oh man, guys, come on. It's just a robber. You just killed a really heavy to kill druid and a saber-toothed cat. She parried. So Vendaria, you missed again. I will. You don't have any energy, do you? 7. No, I don't. I won't want to waste the stuff right now. It's hard to regenerate this, and I'm not sure when I will need more of this energy. I could potentially buff her, but that would cost probably all the energy she has left, and I don't want this. Maybe she can hit. Nope. That's 4 misses in a row. Shireen. Yeah, you hit him for 11 points. So when you hit, you really do damage. That's 18. And failed. Good, that's not a problem. Not at all. And he's running. Okay, so we know how much we have to deal in damage. Just a bit. And this is absolutely possible. So that's 2 from Vendaria to one of the shooting robbers. Shireen comes over here, attacks this robber, and she fails. Sorry. To clear my throat here. And Arbash does not hit. And Thorfinn. He hits, but the robber parries. That's annoying. Nonetheless, you cannot compare this to last episode's battle with Gora and his enemies. That was unbelievably hard. So... Oh, I should have taken a shot with Vendariel there. 8 points of damage here. And another 5 there. So one more and he's probably running away. Oh, Humble, did you lose your weapon? Thorfinn lost his weapon. That's not a good thing. But we can... I'm not sure if he has a spare weapon actually, since he normally does not have problems with his weapon. So that was a hit, but not a good one. Ah, I should have switched weapons. Now he will get his weapon back at the end of the battle. It's not broken, so we're good. So, more the robber's turn, and... no, I don't want to do that. I want to attack with Vendaria, who misses again. Arbash. And Thorfinn, let's see if you have a spare weapon. You don't. Yeah, I was expecting that. I should take care of this as soon as we are in the town. Arbash's weapon broke and I gave him Thorfinn's spare weapon, since Thorfinn only can lose his weapon by losing his weapon, so it's not breaking or something, since it's on an unbreakable organos. At some point in the future I have to get Shireen a great unbreakable weapon. I know there is one more. I just don't know exactly where. As far as I remember, there is an unbreakable two-handed sword somewhere in this game. And that is really a good thing for a fighter that actually can handle two-handed weapons. Okay, what's going on? You guys are still shooting like hell. Okay, he's running away. That's good. Let's see. It's Kaya, Arik, Shireen. 2 steps here. And you hit him. Vendariel, you missed. Thorfinn, if I bring you here, you should be able to attack this guy. And these two can attack you, and he can attack Arbash. So we should be good here. Arbash unfortunately has to stay right there. Once you get the gist of the fighting system, you're good. Okay, so I will switch targets now. That's unfortunate. This robber will reposition himself. I'm not sure where. Shireen and Thorfinn can focus on that guy. And Arbash still has to be here, I think, yeah. Oh, Vendariel can still keep shooting in this one. As long as she got arrows left. Which potentially is not forever. So that was a hit. 14 hit points is great. That's really, really great. So, Thorfinn, can you follow up on that? Oh, I should probably switch Thorfinn with Arbash, since Arbash has a weapon. I totally did not think about that. So let's bring Thorfinn over here, act as a decoy, and then bring Arbash to the middle of the fight. Okay, that's 5. Unfortunately, it's Arbash being first. Yeah, well, that's really unfortunate. But it doesn't really change anything, since when I bring Thorfinn over here, no one's really going to move. These two will switch target to Arbash, and he probably to Thorfinn, and he also will do that. Vendariel, can you shoot him? Yes, you did. Another 3 points of damage from you. I'm so proud. Shireen's turn. Please attack that guy. Arbash takes 2 step. And he also is not fighting with the primary weapon. Oh man. I really have to replenish weapons, or at least repair them, so that's taking a couple of days. I think I will do that in between this episode and the next one, if there is a blacksmith in Orville, which I'm not sure of, to be honest. Arbush. Don't hit him. Oh, we took damage. 2 points, so he must have a roll of a lifetime there. It's actually not the longest lifetime, since he is going to die. On the other hand, he could run away, potentially. Oh, that was 12 damage. Really good. Arbush, can you hit him? No. So this is looking good so far. Just a bit long, since Vendariel is not hitting anything. And I cannot cast any spells since we don't have energy left to do that. Thorfinn, you stay there. Arbush, your silver mace is not doing a good job here. Not doing a good job at all. So Kaya, no Vendariel, you still have arrows left, that's great. That was a hit. Awesome. Only 3 hit points though. Shireen, you hit him. 3 more hit points. Great. Arbush, you fail again. So both X-users are basically incapacitated to do any damage. That's not a good thing. So another hit, 4 hit points. Arbush. Ah! Come on, how difficult can it be? It's a club. Just swing it and you will hit him. Vendariel, repeat your action. That was another hit. For 6 damage this time. That was a good one. 6 damage, and Arbush. You hit him, but nothing happened, I think. Thorfinn does nothing. Parry fumble. That is bad. I'm not sure if Shireen has a spare weapon. And that can be really, really difficult. If all of them are out of weapons all of a sudden, that would be not a good thing. Yeah, she only got the broken weapon, but I can give her a 2-handed sword here, which is unbreakable. And she could potentially handle that as well. Well, now, one of these guys ran away already. Okay, you stay there. I will bring Arbush to your aid. No, if I bring... You're still in line of sight from that guy? Let's find out. That would be good. If he doesn't move... Oh, it doesn't really matter, he's dead. Arbush killed him, that's great. Vendariel, you can take another shot. And you hit him! Oh. Oh yeah, okay, that was the right one. For a second I thought that was Arik, since he looked like him, but why should he be there just in front? Okay, 9 damage, Vendariel. Good fighting here. And another hit. 9 hit points, and he's running away. Okay, we are victorious. That was good. So what do we get? We get an Orc Nose, the unbreakable one. I will give it to Thorfinn. Shireen gets a sword back. We get 2 throwing knives and dagger. Kind of lame loot. We're heroes. Let's get going. Since we reached Orville right there. Well, that's okay. Just a little bit of more experience we get there. Let's take a look at that. So we need to reach 1000 XP. And that's still a good way to go. But we are already level 4. Level 4 is not that bad. I think we can make it to 5. Not sure if we can make it to 6 during that game, since we already have some stuff. So 634, 34, 33, 31. So yeah, that's good. So 370 XP to go. Should be possible. That really should be possible. Now, I think before I close that episode, let's just get to Umbric 7 stone. There's a weapons dealer. Unfortunately, I don't see a blacksmith here. That's healer, a temple, general goods, and there's Umbric. So we have to turn. We can walk on the map. That's probably faster. Right there, huh? Yeah. Let's pass through the market, and here we go. That is the house of Umbric 7 stone. Let's see what he tells us.
As you approach the hut, Umbric comes out to greet you.
Have you got the rune bone?
He asks expectantly.
Oh, really? A Monkey Island reference?
The old man's eyes shine when you hand him the bone.
I cannot tell you how much you have helped me.
You cannot? Just do it.
Wait, I prepared something for you.
He goes back into the house and reappears again shortly afterwards, carrying a piece of parchment.
Piece of
Take
parchment.
this letter of recommendation to Tiomar Swafnilsson from Brendhill. He is a friend of mine and is bound to help you.
Great.
Oh, and one more thing. If you are interested in Higelik's story, you should pay a visit to his descendants. If memory serves me, then one of Higelik's great-great-grandsons lives in Angbodir Vale. Bjorn Hjalsson is his name.
Okay, that's great.
Once again, Umbric gives you his thanks.
Good luck.
With that, he turns and disappears back inside his hut.
Okay, so we got a letter of recommendation. That's a great thing. And we have to go to Tiomar Swafnilsson. I think he has a map, so let's go through this. He could potentially have one. I have to save immediately before I go to him. He does not have, I think. I'm not sure about that. She has one, and he has one. So that's potentially 3 pieces of map. That's great. Okay, what else? We got these 2. Bylong Riders in Trouble are in need of help. You're supposed to visit their post in Thorval. So when we go to Thorval, probably going to pay them a visit. So that's the that's the quest in Vitsand, where we need to find some loot, and we need heroic deeds to do that. So I'm not sure when this counts. Great. However, that was nice playing today. Thank you for watching this little video, and I hope you will join me in the next episode of the Realms of Arkania, Blade of Destiny, here at Stordyr Gaming. And until then, have a nice time. Bye.